What is going on, guys? Luke here today, and I'll just cut to the chase. Stop the music and zoom that in here. Yeah. There are 3 catalysts that could trigger a stock market meltdown again and impact our portfolios significantly. But never fear, unless you're one of those people that will trust this guy, but not me because I wear sunglasses at night for fun. As long as you're not one of them, you will not only be able to identify these catalysts, but you will be ready to take advantage of the massive opportunities they present so you can make huge money too. So let's get started right now. Welcome back, everyone. In this video, we will cover the 3 catalysts that could trigger another stock market crash, and I will tell you my exact plan to protect myself and profit from it all. So now hopefully everyone is over the shades, ready to learn and have fun, and everyone has subscribed. Click the little button down there if you haven't already, and like the video if you like to make money, which should be everyone. I mean, who doesn't? And because it helps the channel. Now let's dive into this. So the first crash catalyst would be no more stimulus money. Look, I don't do politics. If you want my views on that, click this video here. It pops up here somewhere. I don't know, just click the little tag thingy. But regardless of where you stand on that, the Fed, who are, testifying almost weekly it seems, has been reiterating that this recovery is tenuous at best and more stimulus is needed from the government. Now the Fed pretty much has no more ammo. Remember the law of diminishing returns, and it applies in monetary policy as well. The Fed did their job, for better or worse, they did it. As long as they don't pull the support, there is nothing more they can do. More stimulus is needed to kick this can down the road further another 6 months or so, when we can hopefully have a vaccine and start an actual full recovery. The market seems to jump up on every bit of news that people in Washington are talking. And when the talks stop, the stocks fall. If some sort of a stimulus does not get done, look for stocks to continue moving further into the corrective territory. Oh yeah, and Webull is running a promotion until September 30th where you get 2 free stocks worth up to $1,600 instead of the 1 that you normally get if you open an account and deposit $100. The good news, you can just deposit the $100, wait till your free stocks hit, and then do whatever you want with all of it. So it's basically free money for about 3 minutes worth of work. And they probably don't want me saying that. The second crash catalyst, that would be election chaos. Same upfront disclosure as before. Click this video before bringing politics into my channel. And if it doesn't show up there, just go back and rewind and hit the other one. But just don't bring that stuff in here. But the fact is, there's probably going to be chaos around this election regardless of the results. And from the perspective of the market only, not anything else, not who wins or loses, but the stock market, that uncertainty and chaos will cause huge chunks of money to fly out of the market and seek safer havens until this is all sorted out. And then add in all the professional short sellers and others looking to play the volatility, and also keep in mind the record number of retail investors, that's you and I, think they can play that same game with the sharks on Wall Street and are going to jump into the fray too. In the end, I think there could be even more blood in the streets the longer this all drags out. And speaking of options and short sellers, the third crash catalyst would be margins and options due. And I don't know why I didn't put my hand down with 3 on it. I have a video coming out this week on options and margins specifically targeting Tesla stock. That should be out on Tuesday, I hope, assuming I get the work done. But here are the facts. There is a record level of margin being used out there right now. With the rise of Robinhood and other apps giving you way more margin than you should have, there are record levels of retail margin out there as well. There is record levels of options activity going on out there overall. There's also record levels of first-year option players out there who know nothing but making a killing playing YOLO options. So there is a lot of really risky bets out there and numbers that have never been out there before. In the event the first 2 catalysts happen, which I personally think there is better than a 50-50 chance we see both happen, it will trigger this third catalyst. Those margin accounts will be called due. If you don't have the cash, you will be forced to sell everything to cover it. And if you've never had it happen to you before, it comes fast and without warning, my friends. You'll never know until you get the call on your calls. You know what I mean. And in the mass confusion that could be this time period, a lot of option plays will go bad, forcing more downward pressure, especially the shorts moving in to pounce on everyone. Although it would be concerning, this would not be nearly as concerning if there were not record levels of options and margin being used. But there is, and it will further exaggerate the drop if it's triggered. Alright, enough of the doom and gloom, as I actually see this as a massive opportunity to take advantage of it and make a lot of money. My exact plan to protect myself and profit from it all. Now remember, this is my opinion and is for entertainment purposes only. Do not listen to me. And I beat this up all the time on this channel, but it's because it's so important and critical to your success. You cannot control your destiny if you do not have a plan. If you do not have a plan and goals, a crash will destroy your portfolio. You will make poor decisions as a result and then swear off investing forever, which could have been avoided in my opinion in the first place if you just, signed up for my course. Okay, fine, you're right. You can do it completely without my course, but I think we can all agree that you must have a plan. You need to know what you're going to do with the current stocks that you own. How will you react to a portfolio losing half of its value? Making those decisions now on all of that, so when the time comes you won't FOMO the other way and panic sell, will save you a ton of money. In regards to my plan, I've already sold all of my stocks that I felt were at risk for bankruptcy or were speculative in nature. Now, I'm not saying either stock won't survive and even thrive, but for me personally, I wanted the cash and to eliminate those risks. Now that my portfolio is set and I have a larger than normal cash position, it is time to not react based on emotion, but look for opportunities in stocks I want to add to my portfolio long term and do some bargain shopping for both stocks and maybe a property or two. In the end, fortunes are made during downturns when you have a plan and enough stomach medicine in some cases, because it can be very nerve-wracking, to buy when the market is tanking. But if you are buying great stocks and not speculating, and you really need to know the difference between a great stock and a speculative stock, in the long run you will build real wealth. So thanks for watching. And if you want to work directly with me, check out the first link down in the description, and I'll show you how to create a plan, set defined goals, how to analyze a stock, and build real wealth. And don't forget to sign up for Webull so you can get your 2 free stocks worth up to $1,600 when you deposit $100. And show your support for the channel by liking the video and follow me on all my social medias I have so you can watch me epically fail on all of those. Thanks. Thank you.